Friday, getting ready for Christmas. What's going on, YouTubers? What's going on? Everyone getting ready for Christmas? Gonna do some shopping this weekend, maybe, if you haven't already. All right, so for those of you that are just hopping on, welcome, first and foremost. Happy Friday. My name is Ken Cloutier of GetMotivatedForSuccess.com. I live down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and what I do is I teach network marketers and entrepreneurs how to generate leads for their business, sponsor more reps, and make more money. And take my glasses off because I can't stand the reflection. And so tonight what I wanted to do is talk about the 3 actions to dominate any business. This is like going back to Success 101, okay? Sometimes I think we need to be reminded of these things. That's why I was actually flipping through some of my notes from like a year or two ago, and that's what I had in there. Just three things to be successful at anything, but I modified it and said three actions to dominate any business, because if you do these actions, you will be able to dominate any business that you're in. You could be in MLM, you could be in real estate, you can be in marketing, you can be in recruiting, you can be in whatever, okay? So let's get right to it. This is really bothering me. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. All right, so first step, first action is to make a commitment. Make a commitment. Decide to be successful. Decide to be successful. You know, all success starts with a decision. You've heard that before, right? And that is so true. You have to decide to be successful. You can't just stumble into success. You're not just going to get lucky and become successful. You have to decide. You have to make, it has to be an active mental click, a mental decision that you make for yourself, that you say, I'm going to be successful. Period. End of story. You can't be wavering. You can't be, I'm not sure, I don't know. You have to want it. You have to make that decision to say, I am going to be successful. Now, how you get there could be completely different, but you first have to, in your mind, have to have that thought of, I'm going to be successful. I'm going to do more than the average person. I'm going to succeed. I'm going to make a commitment to do whatever it is I need to do to become successful. Think about when you went to school, right? High school, college, whatever, especially college, because that's more of a choice than you have to, unless your parents made you. But, you know, going to college, you didn't go to college thinking, well, you know, I'm going to see how it is. I'm going to test it out. I'm going to give it a 50% chance to make it. No, if you graduated from college, 9 times out of 10, you made a commitment. You said, you know what? Writing papers sucks, studying for tests sucks, midterms, finals suck, right? But I'm going to do this. I'm going to make a commitment for 4 years, and I'm going to finish school. Or if you want to become a doctor, I'm going to do 4 years, then 3 years of med school, then residency, and I'm going to become a doctor. It's a commitment. When you get married, it's a commitment. It's not a, let's test it out. It's not a, you know, if everything goes perfect, then I'll do it. If it doesn't, then I'm backing out, although some people do, but I'm not. This is not a marriage talk here. That's a whole nother broadcast. So make the commitment, guys. Decide to be successful. Don't waffle. Stop dilly-dallying. Stop deciding if you're going to build the business, if you're not. You're either gonna or you're not. You either go to the bathroom or you don't, right? So number 1 is make a commitment. Make the decision to be successful. Number 2 is learn. Study your craft. Study your craft. Don't just get in business and just think that you're just gonna hit the upper, you know, top 10% of your income bracket in your company without studying, without learning. You have to study your craft in anything you do. I mean, think about this. How to deal with new product or industry. Okay, I can answer some questions after, but think about this. You know, a brain surgeon, right? A brain surgeon does not just take some school, do some schooling, pass a couple tests, read a couple books, and then they're doing brain surgery. No, there's a thing called continuing medical education in the medical field, if any of you are in the medical field. Continuing medical education. What does that mean? Even if you're a doctor for 10 years, all doctors, they still continuously study and learn their craft. There's always something new happening. So they're constantly studying, they're constantly going to events, they're reading, they're taking classes, they're doing things that are going to teach them and continue to learn and continue on the cutting edge, even if they've been doing it for a long time. So even if you're in business for a long time, you may have been in network marketing for 10 or 15, 20 years. Are you still studying? There's new things developing every single day. There's new social media. There's new tips on how to make phone calls. There's tips on how to close. Things change, evolve. So you have to be on the cutting edge. And the only way that you stay on the cutting edge is to consistently study your craft, become an expert. If you've chosen whatever business you've chosen, whether it's network marketing, real estate, doesn't matter. This is kind of, but it's, apply to any business. If you've chosen that profession, treat it as your profession. Treat it as though this is your livelihood, and the only way that you're going to survive is to learn and master your craft. Master your craft. Don't just try it out. Don't just wing it. Master it. What does that mean? It means going to live events. It means, buying books, buying audios. It means buying, different programs that are going to help you, right? Stop trying to build your business on freebies. I'm putting that out there right now. Stop. If you're doing it, stop. Free is nice, but you will not succeed to the level you want to succeed if you're trying to do everything for free. I'm telling you like a friend. You will not build your business to the level that you want to if you are not willing to invest in yourself. You have to invest in yourself. You show me any successful business person or woman, businessman or woman, in any endeavor that's making, I'll even say 6 figures. They have invested in themselves. They've invested in courses. They've invested in books. They've invested in live events. They invest in themselves. So you have to study your craft, right? Become proficient. Become an expert in your craft, all right? That's number 2. Number 3 is take action and practice. Take action and practice. So whatever it is that you're learning, the only way that you're going to get better is to practice. Yes, I'm talking about practice. Not a game, but practice. Practice, practice, practice. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. Guys, listen, mistakes is how you're going to learn. The way that you learn is, if you were doing everything perfect, you would never learn anything, because you wouldn't know what to do and what not to do. You would literally have no bearing of how you can improve something. The only way to improve on things, the only way to get better is to practice. Continuously practice and not be afraid to make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody. I don't care who you are. Nobody's perfect. So we're all going to make mistakes. We're going to screw up a phone call. We're going to screw up a contact. We're going to screw up a business presentation. You're going to mess up. We're going to mess up on a Facebook Live. We're going to mess up on a Periscope. We're going to mess up on YouTube. Things happen. But the only way that you are going to be successful is if you take action. Because investing in yourself and going to, buying courses, going to live events, reading books, you can know it all up here, but if you're not taking any action on it, it doesn't matter. People say knowledge is power. I disagree. Applied knowledge is power. Applied knowledge is power. That means learn something, exactly, learn something and then apply it. Now, are you going to be good at the first time you do it? No, you're probably going to suck. I'm just being real. My first videos, when I did them, they sucked. They were terrible. I was scripted. I was like, hello. I didn't show any personality. I was stiff. I was focused on, I had a little sheet here that I was reading from, so you could see my eyes darting back and forth, trying to read the thing. It was terrible. It sucked. But the only way to get better is to keep trying and know you're going to make mistakes and be okay with that. Know you're going to make mistakes. Be okay with that. So you have to take action on the things that you're learning. So again, number 1 is make the commitment. It all starts with a decision. You've heard that before. Make the decision, right? Make the decision that you're going to be successful. Period. End of story. There's like no waffling. There's no going backwards. Burn the bridge. Burn the boats. You will be successful. That's what you have to have in your mind. I'm going to make it. I'm going to be successful. That's number one. Number two is learn, study, master your craft. You know, if you're in network marketing, for example, you should be buying books on mindset. You should be buying courses on how to close more people. You should be buying courses in learning and doing webinars on how to contact people. If you're marketing online like I am, you should be learning how to market online. You should be learning copywriting. You should be learning videos. You should be learning how to do a Facebook Live. You should be learning, you know, how to do a Periscope or a Twitter. You should be learning this stuff. You should be learning how to blog. You should be learning all of this different stuff. It's your craft. It's what you're an expert in. Become good at it. When you become good at it, things completely open up for you. Okay? And then, of course, the third thing is take action. Don't try and be perfect. Ray Higdon always says this. I love this. He says, take imperfect action. Write that down if you're taking notes. Take imperfect action. That means taking actions regardless. Taking action despite. Yeah, Ken, but I don't have my blog set up the way I like it. I don't like the picture that's up. Who cares? Put some content on your blog post. Yeah, Ken, well, you don't understand. I don't like making videos because I feel like I'm going to be stupid. That's okay. Take action. Take imperfect action. That's the only way that you're going to move forward in anything that you're doing, no matter what. Yeah, but Ken, you don't understand. I'm afraid to talk to people. I don't know what to say. I feel like they're going to think I'm stupid. That's okay. Take imperfect action. Success doesn't care what you feel. So take that vocabulary out of your mindset. I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel that I'm good at this. I don't feel like success doesn't care how you feel, guys. Success is there for anybody. If you use the laws of success, success principles don't change. So if you follow those principles, if you follow the laws of success, you will become successful, but you have to do those. It doesn't care how you feel. It doesn't care. Thank you, Carrie. It doesn't care that you're scared about something. It doesn't care. Success doesn't care. Success can be very, very hard. Success is hardcore, guys, right? That's why there's a word for it. That's why there's a word for it, success. It doesn't care. So make the commitment, learn, master your craft, and take action. Take imperfect action. Practice, try, fail, adjust, try, fail, adjust, try, fail, adjust, try, fail, adjust. I'm always in the process of trying, failing, and adjusting. Everything I do doesn't work. Everything that I, write, every video doesn't take off. That's okay though. I just put out content. I just keep going. I keep going. I keep learning, and then I apply it. I learn it. I apply it. I learn it. I teach it. That's what you can do. So those are the 3 actions to dominate, guys. Dominate. I didn't say become average. I didn't say to make a couple bucks. I didn't say to thinking about doing a business. I'm talking about the 3 actions that you need to do to dominate your business. Take these to heart. They're simple, they're easy, anybody can do them, but unfortunately, a lot of people won't. A lot of people will make the commitment that I want to be successful, but they're not willing to spend any money to invest in themselves. You lose. A lot of people will make the commitment to be successful. They'll invest in themselves. They'll spend all kinds of money. They'll learn everything from A to Z about their craft. They'll be an expert, but they don't take any action. You lose. Other people invest in themselves. They take action, but they don't make the commitment. So if something else comes up that they don't feel like doing something, they're just going to do that anyway. They're just going to take their business and put it on the side burner, and they're going to go do whatever feels good. They haven't made a commitment to themselves that they're going to be successful. So guys, if you got value from this, feel free to share this out. If you're on Facebook Live, you can hit the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, share it out, tag some friends if you think they'll get some value from this. If you're on Twitter or Periscope, on the bottom of the screen, there's 3 dots. You can hit that and share this out. If you're on YouTube, you can share under the video here. You can use any of the share buttons. Now, for those of you who are on for the first time, maybe checking this out, some of you may have heard this already, but if you're on for the first time, and especially if you're in network marketing, I wrote a book. It's a 17-page ebook called 99 Ice-Breaking Questions to Start the Conversation. And I made it especially because I know there's a lot of network marketers struggling to prospect, to strike up conversations so that they can talk about their business. Well, I solved your problem for you. And right now you can get this book for free. I'm going to be charging for it. So the first 100 people can get it for free. After that, I'm going to charge, it's about a $30 value for that book. But you can get it if you're interested. You can get it right now. There's still slots left, still books I'm giving away. And if you've struggled in the past on how to start up a conversation, you see a sharp guy, you see a sharp girl, and you're like, man, I want to talk to them about my business. I just don't know what to do, how to say it, how to start up the conversation. This book is going to help you. Okay. So if you want to get the book, it's totally up to you. I don't really care if you do or not. Totally up to you. Somebody's going to get it and love it and use it and dominate. If you are on Facebook Live, hey guys, thanks Shelly, by the way, for the awesome comments. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you're on Facebook Live and you want to grab the book, I left the link above the video. So when I'm done, click the link right above the video. You can grab the 17-page ebook. If you're on Twitter and Periscope, hit my Periscope profile. It'll take you to, the link will take you there, or go to scopewken.getmotivatedforsuccess.com. It's right there in the title. You can just type it in your browser and it'll pull right up. If you're on YouTube, underneath the video, under show more, excuse me again, I left the link for you there. So go ahead and grab it, dominate it, dominate it. Read the questions, read through it. There's other really cool tips, like the single most thing that every single prospect finds interesting, the 4 words to delete from your vocabulary, the 1 word that you should be using that is absolutely the most powerful word in our language. It's all in that book. So grab it. Let me know how you like it. Drop comments. Send me, shoot me an email. DM me, tweet me. Send me a message on Facebook. Let me know how you like the book. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer your questions. But I do hope you got some great value, because that's what I want to do. I want to help you. I want to give you guys some value. I want to give you some tough love sometimes, but it's from the heart. It's from the heart, right here, right here. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I'm not trying to lecture, yell at you. It's from the heart. I want you to win. I want you to win. So with that being said, guys, have an awesome day. I'm cold, 60 degrees here, which is cold for us. So I will see you guys on the next video. This is Ken Cloutier of GetMotivatedForSuccess.com down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Love you guys. Thanks for hopping on. Gratitude. I don't take it lightly. Thanks so much. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.